ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ओम ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेद विभागिने
मूर्तिवेदा विभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
तेजस्विनावतीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै।
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
अनुसन्दर्भामि भगवद्गीते
भगवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्ये स्तवैः
ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
गायन्ति यं सामगाः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तं न विदुषुरा
देवाय
देवाय
तस्मै
तस्मै
नमः।
We can chant together. सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेषु
सर्वशक्ति समन्विते
भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते
देवी नमोस्तुते। रोगाणशेषानपहांसि तुष्टारुष्टादुःखान् सकलान् विद्यान् त्वामाश्रितानां मामाश्रितायाश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनम् त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसंस्थिते भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते। रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टादुःखान् सकलान् विश्वान् त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नराणाम् त्वामाश्रितायाश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनम् त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम् सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेशे सर्वशक्तिसमन्विते भयेभ्यस्त्राहिनो देवी दुर्गे देवी नमोस्तुते। रोगानशेषानपहंसि तुष्टारुष्टादुःखान् सकलान् विश्वान् त्वामाश्रितानां न विपन्नानाम् आश्रयतां प्रयान्ति सर्वबाधाप्रशमनम् त्रैलोक्यस्याखिलेश्वरी एवमेव त्वया कार्यम् अस्मद्वैरिविनाशनम्।
verse. येषां त्वन्तगतं पापम् जनानां पुण्यकर्मणाम्
जनानां पुण्यकर्मणां
द्वे द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
द्वन्द्वमोहनिर्मुक्ताः
भजन्ते मां दृढव्रताः
भजन्ति मां दृढव्रताः
जरामरणमोक्षाय
शरणमोक्षाय
मामाश्रित्य यतन्ति ये
मामाश्रित्य यतन्ति ये
ते ब्रह्म तद्विदुः कृत्स्नम्
Brahmatad Krishnam
अध्यात्मं कर्म चाखिलम्
Adhyatmam Karma Chakhilam
साधिभूतादिदैवं माम्
Sadhibhutadidaivam Mam
साधियज्ञं च ये विदुः
Sadhyadyam Chaye Viduhu
प्रयाणकालेऽपि च माम्
Prayanakale Pichamam
ते विदुर्युक्तचेतसः
Deviduruktachesasaha.
In the 28th verse, Bhagavan says, Yesham punya karmanam jananam. Yesham means for those people who has done lot of punya karma, and because of that punya karma, those papa antagatam, that papa is kshinaha, that has gone. And because papa has gone, they have chitta shuddhi. So Bhagavan says, chitta shuddhi is called dvandva moha nirmuktaha. They are freed from the confusion of pairs of opposite. Then when their mind is free, then they dradhavrataha mam bhajante. These people are firm commitment. Vrata actually is vow, but here the commitment. Dradha means firm. So they are sincere, they are committed to their whatever they have chosen. Dradhavrataha mam bhajante. And Shankaracharya has put one line, Kimartham Tvam bhajante, for which reason they are worship you. Kimartham bhajante, the reason is Jara Marana Mokshaya. They would like to free from both old age and death. And for that purpose, ye mam ashritya yatanti. For that reason, they have yatanti, they strive. But in which way? Mam ashritya. Having kept surrender to me, ashritya we can take, having take resort to me, surrender to me, to mam, to me, and they yatanti. And when they are sincere, dratavrataha, when they are putting more effort, then what will happen to them? So this 29th verse, second line in 30th whole. So Bhagavan says, what will happen to them? They viduhu. In next verse also it will come viduhu. The meaning viduhu means they know. They viduhu. They people, they know. What they will know. So here one, they tad Brahma viduhu. They will know what is that Brahman. That yesterday we have seen Satyam Jnanam Anantam. Plus, the second thing, they will know Adhyatmam. Krishnam Adhyatmam Tad Vidu. They will know Adhyatmam. And here the meaning of Adhyatmam means one's own inner self. With reference to inner self is called Adhyatmam. Atmani Adhikrutya. In Krishna means everything, total, samagrataya. That person, those people will come to know what is the real nature of inner self. Krishna means totally, without any baki, according to Pujasami, without any left out, they will understand what is, there cannot be two consciousness inside one body. So Adhyatma means my inner self is identical with Paramatmana inner self. So both are one and same. It's called Krishna Adhyatmam Viduhu. And third thing is Akhilam karma api viduhu. Akhilam karma, whatever we are doing, that all karma, two way we can understand, all karmas consider as a mithya. So whatever we are doing, perform action in our dream, after waking up, we know these all karmas are mithya. So one way we can say that portion, that viduhu, these people know this knowledge. So all karmas are mithya, is not real. And real, whatever which is not real cannot be fructified. So it's called karma akhilam. One way we can take. Second way we can take akhilam karma means whatever karma are being done by this body mind sense complex. Let it be do this body mind sense complex, because I am not body mind sense complex. This BMS is I am not. Whatever soul sharira does, whatever the mind thinks, it's their own way to think or their own way to do, perform anything, but I am not BMS. So we can take is a witness. Sakshi Baba, they know samasta akhilam karma. One is they understand as a mithya, and another way we can take is a Sakshi Baba. No involvement, no akarta. In here also akarta or bhokta. Third way we can take in third type, they can say Ishavasyamidam Sarvam. Whatever available is here is nothing but Ishvara. So whatever I perform is only for Ishvara only. So Akhilam Karma, at that time we have seen karma means to complete one karma we need many karakas. All karakas is like Brahmarpanam Brahmahavi. All karaka are nothing but Brahman. So if all is Brahman, then what is the need of result of action? So everything, there is a no any desire of to have a phala, karma phala. So akhilam karma tad viduhu. So they never go after karma phala, because they know this is, I'm not body mind sense complex. Even this whole Jagrat Avastha, Vyavarik Jagat is also Mithya. And third way we can say everything is Ishvara here. Then there is a no single karma. So everything is Ishvara. So whatever I'm doing is only for Ishvara. So I'm not interested in any karma phala. So in this way, karma akhilam viduhu. And in next verse, now Bhagavan says, again they will know, this is three, and here again they say, same, ye viduhu. Those people, Dradhavrataha, Dvandva Moha Nirmuktaha, those people are called ye viduhu. They know. Again, what they know, so Bhagavan says, Sadhibhuta, actually sub adhibhuta, adhibhuta. I'm just writing adhi. Then with this adi, three things will come. Adhibhuta, here Devam. So adi will go again with Devam. Again, Adhiyagnam. Total 6 things. Te viduhu, Adhiyagnam. And Sa will go with all Bhutam, Devam and Yagnam. Sa means along with this. Adhibhutam means what is centered on Bhuta. So here the meaning of Bhuta, we can take it is a two-way. Our body, mind, sense complex, Karya Karana Sanghata is also Bhuta, no? Panchabhuta. So this our body mind sense complex, again I am writing here, BMS is also Adhibhuta. Second thing is whatever available outside of this body, all Pancha Mahabhuta are also considered as Adhibhuta. And whole Jagat is nothing but consists of all five Panchabhuta. So I'm just writing Pancha Mahabhuta, but Pancha Mahabhuta is equal to whole Jagat. And who are these Pancha Mahabhuta? So Bhagavan has written, Mam. They are not separate from me. So Mam is to me. Ye Mam Vidu. They know me. But in which way they know me? So like they know me is a Adhibhutam, Mam, Adhidevam, Mam, and even Adhiyagnam api Mam. They know me as the Adhibhutam of whole Jagat. So whatever available, again same, Ishavasyamidam Sarvam, or Maya Tatamidam Sarvam, Jagat Avyakta Murtina, we can take is the Adhibhutam. This is nothing but me only. Ye viduhu, these people knows. Second thing, Adhidevam. So meaning of Devam means which is centered on all Devtas. So whatever activity is centered on Devta, that all Devtas is nothing but me only. When we say there are Indra Devta, Agni Devta, Varun Devta, many Devta when we say, so at that time also, this all Devta cannot work without Ishvara. Vishad Vataf Pavate, Vishodeti Surya, Vishad Agnischendrasya, Mrityur Davati Pancham. In that all Mundaka and Kathopanishad, Bhagavan would like to say, because of my presence, Vishad is not out of fear, but because of my presence, all Devta can work as a Devta. So Agni becomes a Agni. Because of my presence, even Vayu Devta can Vati because of me only. So all Devta can do their work because of presence of me. So what is the meaning of presence? Like right now, Ishvara is sitting inside the body. And that Ishvara is only speaking in the form of consciousness. There is nothing but Ishvara. Same way in the all Devtas, Ishvara is available. That Ishvara is nothing but me only. So all Devata are not separate from me. Ye viduhu. All beings here. Karya Karana Sanghata BMS means the all BMS of all beings. Whatever beings are available, what are yonis are available, are nothing is called Adhibhuta, is also Mam. They know they are not separate from Ishvara. And last one is also called Adhiyagna. Generally, we know in Yagna, there are many, we are using different type of things for the offering, like a give, anything. This all which is connected with Yagna, this is also me only. Yagnam adhikritya karoti, yah pravritti. Having kept this Yagna and whatever we are doing, different type of activity, they are not separate from me. They are also me only. So even in third chapter it is said Yagna ve Vishnu. Whatever here is nothing but Vishnu only. Yagna is nothing but Vishnu. And Yagnam Phalam also Ishvara only. So whenever Yagna comes, the Phalam also comes. The result of Yagna, that Mam Vidu. These people knows. So according to Ishvara, these people know three things. One is Brahma, second is Kritsnam Adhyatmam, third is Akhilam Karma, fourth one is Adhibhutam, fifth one is Adhidevam, and sixth one is Adhiyagnam. And how they see Mam everything is Brahman is also me, that Karma Akhilam is also me, this Adhibhutam is me, Adidevam is me, and Adiyagnam, ye viduhu. Such people are called Yukta Chetasaha. Their mind are always absorbed in me. Yuktaha is absorbed. Chetasa. I used to say this Chetasa means not mind, but I would like to say is our unconscious. Our unconscious are always absorbed in the thought of Ishvara. In the form of knowledge, it's called Yukta Chetasa. So this Yukta Chetasa is the adjective of Ye. So who know this? Those people are called those people are considered as Yukta Chetasa. Their mind are absorbed in me only. So these people, Yukta Chetasaha, Mam, again Viduhu. Again Bhagwan has used same verb, Dhatu, Viduhu. They know me. Where? So Bhagwan says, Prayana Kale Api, even though at the time of death. So Prayana Kala, at the time of death, it comes, I think, in Prashnopanishad. It says, one by one, our all Indriya starts, they are just all devatas are gone. Then at the time of death, somebody asks me, it is given in even, I think, Prashnopanishad. Some people ask that person who is going to die, can you recognize me? Then that person cannot able to speak anything. So it says that Jihva Devata is gone. Then he says, can you hear me? So that person says, even I cannot able to hear you. That only he can move or she can move her own hand. So at that time, we can understand all devatas are gone. At that time, somebody says, can you recognize or can you chant Ishvara's name? It is very difficult because everything is gone. It possible only when our mind is yukta chetasaha. Otherwise, it is next impossible at the time of death. So that's why in India, generally people keep, nowadays not, in olden times, the people used to keep their children's name like Narayana, Krishna or whatever, Amba. So we have, natural love towards the children. So we try to remember, these people try to remember their family member. Where is the sun? Then Narayana comes. So even in that form, if we remember Narayana, then Narayana can help. That's why in Bhagavatam one story has come. So people that Ajamil would start chanting, where is Narayana, Narayana? Then all Yamadutas have gone back and Bhagavan's Duta comes. So it is very difficult to remember Ishvara at the time of death. Why? Because our life, in whole life, we never remember Ishvara. So how can it possible at the time of death? So Bhagwan has put api. Api means even though at the time of death. But if our memory is sharp at that time, if somebody asks, do you know the table of 2? 2 by 2 by 2 is equal to 4. Do you know? That person can say yes, because this is the knowledge. Knowledge cannot be away from our mind. Same way Bhagavan is used all way viduhu viduhu. Viduhu means they know, they know. If this knowledge, the knowledge of everything is Ishvara in the form of Akhilam Karma, in the form of Brahman, in the form of Kristam Adhyatmam, Adhibhutam, Adhidevam, everything Ishvara, and I am not separate from Ishvara. If that knowledge, and we become Yukta Chetasaha, that knowledge can be available even prayana kale api. Harinama vismaranam can be possible because whole life, if we are not chanted Harinam, then it cannot be possible at the time of death. But if we have knowledge after Harinam Smaranam, our mind, that not Jara, what was that? Dvandva moha vimuktaha tesham antagatam papam. So their mind is totally Chitta Shuddhi, And whole our Vedanta's vision, if they are absorbed in Vedanta vision, even they are in coma. It says if such people are in coma, still they, in their subconscious mind, all knowledge are there. So they cannot be away from knowledge. So prayana kale api. That's why it's api here is very much important. Even at the time of death, they never forget this knowledge. And if they never forget this knowledge, so they are released from the Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam cycle. So this api is very much important here because Harismaranam can go, but knowledge can never give you away. Even anything. Puja Swamiji used to go unconscious last days, but that gnanam never goes away because always his mind is yukta chetasa, is absorbed in this Vedanta knowledge. So it definitely it works. That's why this api, it works. So it is called, first is called a Jivan Mukti, even at the time of death, and after that person will get Videha Mukti. This person can never come out because it is one become that whole pervading, all pervading consciousness. So Prayana Bimam Te Vidu they know. Now Shankaracharya explained very briefly. So he explained only what is the meaning of Sadi Bhutadi Devam. So he's all split the Sandhi, Adi Bhutancha, Adi Devancha. This is called Iterator Dvanda Samas again. So both having kept Adhibhuta means 5 elements plus our body mind sense complex, everything is nothing but Ishvara. Adhidevam cha, the meaning is all devtas, whatever available in this whole universe, all devtas is nothing but Ishvara. So Adhibhutancha Adhidevancha, it's called Adhibhutadi Devam Saha, because Sa is there, Sadhibhuta. It's called Adhibhutadi Devena, Sa Adhibhutadi Devam. So this all, they are splitting the samasa. First, they make Iteretardvam and it becomes Adhibhutadi Devam. Then he has added Saha. Saha is always take third case. So that's why I say Saha Adhibhuta Adhidevena. It becomes Sadhibhuta Adhideva. Chamam ye viduhu. One who knows me like this, I'm everything. Even all Devta is nothing but me. All Bhutas, all BMS means body, mind, sense complex are nothing but Mam, Ishvara only. And plus Sadhi Yagnam. Saha Adiyagnena Sadhiyagnam. Yagnena Saha, it's called Sadhiyagna. These all are called Avyayi Bhava Samasa. Sadhiyagnam Ye Vidhu. So whatever connected with Yagna, all Dravya, all whatever we offer, and also Karma Phala is nothing but Mam only, Ishvara's only. Ye Vidhu. One who know like this, prayana kale apicha, even at the time of death. But when it can possible, yukta chetasa, when their mind are always absorbed in this knowledge, yukta chetasa, that's what Shankaracharya is written. Prayana kale means marana kale apicha, even at the time of death. Now what is the meaning of yukta chetasa? It's called samahita chittaha. There, again, chittaha means their unconscious is totally absorbed in that knowledge. And that knowledge will save us from punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, iti. So one should know these 6 things. So here we have seen, before start the 7th chapter, there is a tat, there is Mahavakya, no? Tattvamasi. Tattvamasi means Tat Tvam Asi. Twampad. Twampada was unfolded in 2nd to 6th chapter. Even 1, let's say, because Vishada Yoga, no? 1 to 6 is called Tvamapada explanation. So what is Jivatma? What can? But now in this, Bhagavan is doing Tatpada. Tat means that Ishvara. Because generally, always we think Ishvara is remote from us. So that's why this Tat means Ishvara, and Bhagavan is, open and make us understand Ishvara is not remote, but whatever available here is Ishvara. And here, this 7th chapter is over. But before that, here is written in different way. But generally, we start from here. Iti Shrimat Om Tat Sat, which is always like this. Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. Because this is Bhashyam, that's why Shankaracharya has written here, Sri Mahabharate, where this Gita is available, Gita. So in this Mahabharata, in Mahabharata has total how many shloka? Shatasahasram Sahitaya. It is total 1 lakh shlokas. It's called Shatasahasrayam. Samhitayam in Vaiyasikyam Bhishma Parvani. This Gita is available where? So in Bhishma Parva. And Vaiyasikya in Bhishma Parva. Then generally we start from here only. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Gnana Vignana Yogo Nama Saptamo Adhyaya. But generally Om Tat Sat first we chant, and then this is Bhagavad Gita. So what is the meaning of Om Tat Sat? Generally Omkara. We have seen in many, I used to explain in 1st chapter or 2nd chapter. So generally the meaning of Om is called Ishvara. We can take as Brahman, but here Ishvara or Brahman. And Omkara is considered as a Bijakshara. Whenever this mark comes, no, it's called Bijakshara. So it's called Bijakshara. There are many Bijakshara. For each and every Devta has its own Bijakshara. Suppose Klim is a Bijakshara of Krishna. Om Hom Jum Saha, Saha Jum Hom, no? Om Hom Jum Saha. This Jum Saha is a Bijakshara of Lord Shiva. Om Jum Saha. Then Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha is a Bijakshara of Vinayaka. Then there is Om Em Rim Klim. This Klim is Bijakshara of Krishna also, and Klim is of Durga. Even let we take is a Hrim. Klim also is there. Huh? So there is a one Hrim. Then Shrim. And one is Aim. Rim is for Durga. Shrim for Lakshmi. Aim for Saraswati. All devatas have their own Bijakshara. But if somebody asks from where this Bijakshara has come out, answer is from Om. Om is considered as a mother of all Bijaksharas. And the meaning of Om, we know, is a Brahman or Ishvara. Is a Sagunam also, is a Nirgunam. We can take Om as a in both form. That Omkara is called, that Om is Tat. The meaning of Tat means that Tatpada. Om is nothing, but Om is equal to Tat, that Ishvara. And what is the meaning of then Sat? Om is Sat, and that Ishvara is only truth. Sat, Satyam Jnanam Anantam. That Sat is considered as the truth of everything. Sat. So Om Tat Sat, the meaning is that Omkara. Omkara is that Ishvara, and Ishvara, what is the nature of Ishvara? Means Om Tat Sat. Whenever we see that 17th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it will come. I have put one for you. Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha brahmanaha trita smritah. Whenever we would like to do anything, any ritual, that we have to chant Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha brahmanaha trivita smritah. Then only yagnaha vedaha vihita pura. Then all Brahmana can start teaching Veda. Brahmana can start to perform yagnas after Om Tat Sat also. And even now, traditionally, it says, whenever something we would like to announce, okay, now it is now over. Nowadays, we chant Purnamadav Purnamidam. But before, they used to chant Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat means now it's over. Even all scholars in their all talk, they say, when they say Om Tat Sat means this is over. My talk is over. It's called Om Tat Sat. So here it starts here Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. And now traditionally Srimad Bhagavat Gita Su Upanishad Su. Whatever what we have studied now is Gnana Vijnana Yoga. Here the meaning of yoga is a chapter, topic. The meaning here, the topic of this 7th chapter is called yoga. Here the meaning of yoga is no yoga kshemam vahamyam, but the meaning of yoga means the topic of this chapter is jnana vijnana yoga. And we have seen what is the meaning of jnana and vijnana. Jnana is indirect knowledge. What we have information about all Brahman is everything. Is information. Is indirect knowledge, but it becomes one's own. It's called vijnana, immediate knowledge. What we say aparoksha, whatever that is given. So first we should have jnana, then only vijnanam possible. The name of this chapter is Jnana Vijnana topic. And this is yoga is 7th chapter. In this Jnana Vijnana topic is being presented in the form of samvada, in the form of dialogue. And if we ask between whom, this case Krishna Arjuna samvada. This is a dialogue between Lord Shri Krishna and Arjuna dialogue. But this Gnana Yoga, Vijnana Yoga, this all subject matter has come from where? If we say it is Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishadsu. This all subject matter have come from, really speaking, first Upanishads, from Vedanta, and from Vedanta only all topic of Bhagavad Gita is taken from Vedanta, Upanishad only. But still we can ask, what are the main topic of both Upanishad and Bhagavad Gita? Is given Brahma Vidya and Yoga Shastra. The meaning of Brahma Vidya means the knowledge of Ishvara, Brahman, is a Brahma Vidyayam, and Yoga Shastra we can take an as, because in Gita all three type of yoga have been discussed: Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga actually is equal to Brahma Vidya only. But to understand Brahma Vidya, a people has gone through this all Karma Yoga. So both main topic is available in Upanishadsu and Bhagavad Gita. From this main topic, Bhagavan has chosen Gnana Vijnana. This first Aparoksha Jnana. Aparoksha is first is remote, and then immediate knowledge. Indirect knowledge and immediate knowledge is presented by Ishvara in form of dialogue. It's called Gnana Vijnana Yoga Samvada. And this is 7th chapter. Adhyayah Samapta. Om Tat Sat. When we say Om Tat Sat, means this is the over. And even in Bhashyam, because we have 5 minutes more, so it is given here. So who has written this whole Bhashyam? So he says, I will read from here, Srimat Shankara Bhagavat Kruto. This whole Bhashyam is done by Bhagavan Srimad Shankaracharya. So we can ask Bhagavan Srimad Shankaracharya, who is the guru of Shankaracharya. So is written here, Srimad Paramahamsa Parivrajaka Acharya Govinda Bhagavata. Govinda Padacharya. Actually, his name was Govinda Padacharya. The name, the guru of Govinda Padacharya is Gauda Padacharya. So these three parampara. Gauda Padacharya, Gauda Padacharya Shishya is Govinda Padacharya, and Govinda Padacharya ji Shishya is called Srimad Shankaracharya. Even somebody says, Gauda Padacharya ji, I am not sure, but I have read somewhere. How much authentic that I don't know. But the guru of Gauda Padacharya ji is Shukdev ji. Shukamuni. So when we are chanting, no, what was the in whole parampara? Narayanam Padma Bhuvam Vasishtam Shaktin cha Tatputra Parasharam cha Vyasam Shukam Gauda Padam Mahantam. So this Gauda Padam Mahantam. Vyasam Shukam Gauda Padam Mahantam Govindam. Then Srimad Shankaracharya. Then whole 4 Shishya. And among 4 Shishya, this is in Shrungeri Math, Sureshwaracharya. And Sureshwaracharya's student is of nowadays old Shankaracharya. And Pujya Swamiji also comes under Shrungeri. And we are also comes under Shrungeri. So Sureshwaracharya is from Shrungeri Math. This is the lineage of Guru. It's written here. So we have completed 7th chapter. Next week we will start from 8th. But before start we 8. Anybody has any question? For 7th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Questions.
Yeah.
First of all, that lineage of our Swamiji, I didn't know.
Okay.
So,
But so you also become their lineage, but even
yes,
the Grosta, but you are also from their lineage. So how much we are blessed, you know.
So is it based on who gave him the sannyasa diksha, or how is that? So he got it.
Who has given sannyasa diksha? So Govinda Padacharya ji has given diksha to Shankaracharya at the bank of Narmada.
Yes.
And
For our
Govinda
Swamiji.
Yeah, our Swamiji, actually Chinmayanand ji has given diksha to him.
Yes.
But Chinmayanand ji has taken diksha from Shivanand ji, actually not
Shivanand.
Tapovan ji. So they
Yes.
all come from Shrungeri only.
Shivananda is from Shringeri. Okay.
Yeah. And then Shivananda has sent Chinmayanand ji to Tapovan ji. Tapovan ji.
Taponji Maharaj is also from Shringeri.
Must be, that I don't know, but must be. Because all are South Indians, no?
Yes.
These all are, even Shivanand Swamiji also South Indian. So that's why Pujya Swamiji was told they all are from Sringeri Matha.
Okay.
So we are also, so after taking sannyasa, we have to take one dip in Tungabhadra. So we used to go to Sringeri for blessing
Okay.
of Shankaracharya. Sringeri only.
Then Ananda in the name comes from the tradition, right, Swamiji?
Yeah, Ananda. There are total Dashanami, no? That list sometime I will put in our group. So all four mathas have different. Saraswati is from Sringeri. So if there are Giri,
Okay.
there is a Nath, there are different types. Tirtha.
Tirtha.
Gita is Sringeri, no?
Yeah.
Tirtha is also Sringeri. There are Tirtha and Saraswati both.
Bharati
Saraswati is
Tirtha.
Kanchipuram.
They are all saying Tirtha,
Yeah.
all the present ones.
Yeah,
They don't call themselves Saraswati.
Saraswati is Kanchipuram.
No, from Sringeri only. I will show you because it's given by Pujya Swamiji, all Dashanami. Because Kanchipuram is not main, no? Actually, Sringeri is the main. They might have taken Saraswati, but actually main base is from Sringeri only. So I have one chart from Sringeri, which surname, even from Dwarika. So which surname can be, if we are, so all different, even Joshimath, even from Puri, Govardhan Math. So all have different surname. Like you have different surnames, Sanya says, it's called Dashanami. It's total 10 only. Dasha means 10, Nami. It's called Dashanami.
Okay, Swamiji, one more thing on this Bijakshara mantras that you are talking about. Where are they mentioned? And how does one chant? I mean, do you need mantra diksha for it? I presume.
I
Bijakshara.
think, yeah, I think for Bijakshara,